everyone, you're welcome to this video. So I'll advise every one of you to watch the previous video on how to cut the front panel. Okay, so this for the back panel, the center back for the back panel. So the first thing you have to do is to mark your zip allowance. We have 2.5 inches, and you take your top length, which is 24 inches. You take your top length, which is 24 inches, all the way down. Now if you find this video very educative and informative, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe. So what I did now was I took the zip allowance. So we are going to mark our nipple to nipple point now. Our nipple to nipple point, that's why we have 4 inches. So we connect the lines together. Connect the lines together. So for the front panel, we made this of 10 inches, 14 inches and 17 inches. So I'll link that down below at the description bar for you to know how we got the front panel, because for you to understand this back panel, you actually have to watch the front panel. So this is the center back for the back panel. So instead of having 10 inches, 14 inches and 17 inches, for the back panel we are going to make use of 9 inches and 17 inches. Why? Because this is where we have the darts. You know, in the front panel we have to get like the padded shape in the front panel, but for the back panel basically we only need the darts. So that's why we are taking 9 inches or 9.5 inches and 17 inches. So let me see what we have behind the camera. Okay, so now what we have to do is, when you come to this half length, you take 1.5 inches or 1 inch. Let's make use of 1 inch. It depends on you. We mark 1 inches. So this is our dart line. So we just draw like a straight line. This straight line here serves as the dart, because basically we are only going to have the dart at the back panel. And of course, don't forget to take your 3.5 inches or your 3 inches or 4 inches. It depends on the amount of fabric you are actually working with, and we draw our flare shape at the down part. So this is very easy. The first thing we have to do was we took our zip allowance. After that, we took our nipple to nipple. Then we marked our 9 inches and our 17 inches. So we just took 1 inch at this point and we connected our darts together. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut this out. So if you find this video very informative and educative, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. Okay, now this is what we have for the center panel for the back. So for us to get the 2 sides for the back, that's what we are working on now, to get the 2 sides for the back panel. The 2 sides for the back panel. So we just fold our fabric like this. We are going to have something like this. So we place this back panel. We place this back panel on this, but don't forget that this 2.5 inches we kept here is for the zip allowance. So it's advisable that you fold it like this. You understand? Now you fold it like this so that it won't, since that is the zip allowance, so it won't appear on the major fabric. So you fold it like this. Yeah, fold it like this. So let's take our basic measurements again. Now don't forget, I said for you to get your armhole and your neckline, it is advisable you get that after joining. So let's take our basic measurements. So now let's mark our 10 inches, our 14 inches and our 17 inches. So for the bust, we mark what we have here. We have 3.5, just like the front panel. You bring the 3.5 to the front. So we take our normal bust measurement, which is 11 inches. So we come to the under bust. You measure what you have here. We have 3 inches. You bring the 3 inches to the front. You mark what we have, that is 9.5 inches. So you check what you also have here. We have 3 inches. You bring these 3 inches to the front this way, and you mark your 9.5 inches. So you just draw this slant line back, because this is like the flay. Okay, so don't forget to like, share, and don't forget to trim up this point a little bit, instead of having that sharp joining. So what we have to do now is let this line go up, connect this line up, because we are going to get our armhole after joining. That is the easiest way. So after joining, you just place it back on the fabric. You mark what you have for your armhole. If you are making use of 8 inches, 9 inches, 10 inches, you mark what you have for your armhole, and you take your neckline. That is like the easiest method to make use of. Okay, so let me just open this up in order for us to have the 2 sides for the back panel. It is as easy as A, B, and C. So don't forget to join me on Facebook. Don't forget to join me on my Facebook group, Sewing is Fun. Don't forget to join me on my Facebook group, Sewing is Fun. So we have this. So the back panel is actually going to come out like in 4 folds or 4 pieces, because of the zip allowance, but it's actually 6 pieces, but because of where we have the zip allowance, it's going to come out like in 4 pieces. Okay, so you won't get confused along the line. Bad habit. I was supposed to remove this. I was supposed to remove that before making this video, but anyways, for the sake of this video, just pardon me. For the sake of this video, just pardon me with that. So this is what we are going to have for the back. This is what we are going to have for the back. Let me show you guys clearly. So for the back panel, we are going to have something like this. It actually looks like 4 pieces because of where you are going to have your zip allowance. So you just connect your zip allowance, and you have this for the back panel. So I would love you guys to watch. So I will love you guys to watch the front. The previous video on how to cut the front panel. That was where I explained how to get the front panel. So if you find this video very educative and informative, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. So I'll catch you guys later. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Bye.